I mean, you look at the performance you guys have down in Panther City, and then to carry it over here against a team that's 10-2 and pretty much dominant, especially in that second half. What does that say about this group?
Yeah, I think we're a really resilient group. There's a lot of character in that locker room. A lot of pride. We didn't take those 6 losses, lightly. We wanted to come out and make a statement, and I think the main thing is we come out fast every game. Start and warm up. Actually start in the first week or beginning of the week in practice, and then leads into warm up. First 5 minutes of the game, come out flying, and that just goes and snowballs into a great game.
One of the things that we spoke with Hazer about this morning is we use the term deception, and how, as an offense, that helps when you can kind of lure defenders into you to get them to bite on a move and then open up another player. You did that for Waters late. You did it throughout the game. I think you ended up with 9 assists. So what was going right for you to kind of get the attention of others and free up your teammates?
Well, I think when you got 5 guys who are moving the ball and moving their feet every shift, it's tough to key on one guy, and it's tough to really get sucked into a player. So when the ball's swinging and it comes to me or to somebody else, somebody's going to be open just because we're all moving, we're all working together, and the ball's flying around. So I think we all did a really good job tonight. There's so many weapons on the offense. They can't key on one guy. They try and key on Fieldsy or Smitty. Someone else is going to give it to them. So we got 7 guys that are ready to go every night, and it's a pretty special group.
For you personally, how did it feel? I mean, it's got to be nice when you see you putting up double digits in points.
Yeah, good game, I thought personally for me. But, as I said, I think that's just, everyone doing their job. I'm not going to get all those assists if guys aren't finishing the ball, guys aren't, cutting and getting open. So, it makes my job pretty easy. So, I'm really proud of this group.
We normally don't have to talk much about Ryan Smith to get you talking about him. Your guys' relationship, we've talked about it a lot, but he ends up with 100 goals for his career tonight, all obvious of the Knighthawks. He's one of the league leaders. What can you say about your buddy and your team?
He's just unbelievable. He just finds ways to score every game. It just seems like teams are going to have a really, really tough time containing him. So he can do it from everyone on the floor, and he's going to have a couple hundred more for sure.
What does this win say for you guys? Because this is an Albany defense that's been very good. They're physical, they press, and you guys are able to handle them, and especially you guys are able to weather the storm through the middle part of the game when their offense made a comeback and tied the game up.
Yeah, I think we just moved our feet throughout the game. I thought we personally outworked them. They do move a lot. They're in your hands. They're pressing you all throughout the floor. But I just thought that we just used our feet and we ran by it, and we moved faster and we moved the ball faster than them. And I think that forced them to maybe get a little lost at times, find some openings for us and get some good shots, and we did a really good job bearing tonight.
I mean, after Connor got the 11 assists last week and set a franchise record, did you take it personally and say, you know what, that record's not going to last a week. I'm not going after it this week.
Yeah, someone said it on the bench. I thought I broke it, but I guess I didn't. I guess I tied it. It's awesome. He's a really special player, and had another huge game for us tonight. So we follow him, and when he's rolling, we're all gonna be rolling. So
how do you guys build off of these last 2 weeks? Now you scored 19 goals against Panther City, 18 goals tonight against Albany. Now you run on the stretch run. I mean, you're gonna go. There's not really any buys left for you guys. It's back to every week you're gonna be playing. How do you keep this momentum going?
Yeah, to be honest, I think that's a good thing. I think when you're playing every week, you can stay in that rhythm. Earlier in the year, not saying that's why we were losing by any means, but it's a little tougher when you're playing 1 week and then a week off and then try and get back into it. So I think while the momentum's going, it's good for us to keep playing. It just means that we got to be a little more diligent about making sure we're doing the right things during the week to prepare and to get healthy and get some extra relaxing in. So but I think it's a good thing for us. I think as long as we can keep rolling, each week is going to be good for us.